Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Weenus, and I'm joined tonight by Lulu. Lulu, hello!
Hello, Weenus.
Thanks for being here. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I am doing very well as well. Thank you very much. Excited for this match tonight. We have Div D West, PSISTORM versus Randy Newman. Welcome to chat. Science 2, rooting for their team, PSISTORM as well. So thank you for joining. Arrow of the Storm, subscribe. Thank you so much for the subscription.
Hey, Arrow.
Appreciate it quite a bit. Glad to have you here. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday evening. Also, thank you for the follow, Science 2. I appreciate it. Let's check these teams out real quick. Make sure I have the right page pulled up. Okay, let's look at it real quick. Here are the stats for the Division D West, where we have PSISTORM currently in 7th place with 10 points and 5 matches played, and Randy Newman sitting in that 2nd spot. 6 matches played, 17 points, 5 dominations. PSISTORM might be the underdog in this match tonight, but these teams are all so close, I could see it going either way. Let's check out the maps real quick. Boop. All right, so PSISTORM won the coin flip. They wanted hero pick. They banned out Towers of Doom, Cursed Hollow. Randy Newman gets first map pick. They chose Infernal Shrines and banned out BOE and Dragonshire. So we're going to Infernal Shrines as map number 1. Let's see if these teams are still ready to go. And we will get right into it. Sorry, we're starting just a little bit late, but you know, you gotta have the teams, otherwise you can't play the game, right?
It is definitely helpful to have the teams.
Okay. Looks like the teams are ready. So here are your teams. We will see you in the draft. Infernal Shrines! Game, please. There you are. Thank you, game. Alrighty then. So, we have first hero ban, first hero pick on the side of PSISTORM. What do you think is ban worthy, Lulu? Are we going to look at Deathwing, maybe Ariel bans, or more targeted, specific bans?
Well, they do have first pick, so if they're wanting to get one of those heroes, you want to leave at least one, if not both of them, up on the board.
Very good, that's true.
So probably a target ban for this. My cat just tried to walk away with my headset cord. Everything is fine.
If you just hear a bunch of intense meowing, it's Lulu's cats, not me.
Yeah, she'd been in my lap, and then she just grabbed the
me.
cord and walked off like this was fine, and she tried to take it into the cat house.
Like,
anyways, Ariel first ban.
She's like, this headset is mine now. Science 2 says, blame Seven and Lixia for being late. No blame, we're all here, and we're here to have fun, and the game it's rolling. There's the Johanna ban. Maybe the strongest healer and maybe the strongest tank banned by both teams so far. What is the world coming to? Sorry, that might have been a little...
Sad world, Mr. Chicken.
It might have been a little early for a cluck, but we'll see. Maybe we'll see some...
It's never too early for a cluck.
Alright, I'll have to clip that and quote you on it. Brightwing ban from PSISTORM. Healer choke going on, huh?
Yeah, that one feels more like a target ban.
Okay. Yep. And just so you know, you're not allowed to get inside the Punisher on Infernal Shrines if you're playing Brightwing. Not that you could, but no getting in vehicles, Brightwing.
There's the Deathwing ban, which makes sense when you don't have first pick if you don't want to risk dealing with him. Kael'thas. Always a solid pick.
Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so a lot of fire damage and Wave Clear stacking up for PSISTORM already. And I guess you have to have some kind of mages, right? If your team name is PSISTORM, like there has to be some kind of psychic spells and abilities on your team.
This is true. Yep.
Just look at these names: Randy Newman, Randall Newman. Oh, are they switching around? Nandy Ruman, Randall Newman. Oh my goodness, the players for Randy Newman it's so funny.
Their names are incredible.
Abathur and Alarak. My goodness, that is scary already.
Yeah, it's very interesting start.
And Garrosh and Alexstrasza picked up here by PSISTORM. I like Garrosh on Infernal Shrines. Get everybody on the point and then toss back who you want to vaporize. I like it. I think it's also a good counter to the Alarak and Abathur.
Yeah, and Alexstrasza is also good on the point with that Dragon form. Just
say
no thank you to anyone else getting on the point.
Yeah, time to get a little bit of pushback. I'm going to put down my green circle. I'm going to redecorate a little bit. A Fishy, welcome to chat. He says a team is named Randy Newman. Yes, and all of the players have a variation of Randy Newman as their name. yeah, I see in the names. A Fishy hasn't been watching Arrow streams. I want to see Arrow try to say all these names.
Oh, A Fishy is here.
Yay! Aww.
My favorite fish in the sea.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Ah.
ETC gets spanned out. All the bands are now in. So, are we gonna have Malthael is another hattable target here, and then Uther. It's starting to get scary and spooky over here on the side of Randy Newman. We going main tank Uther?
I don't know.
I think you gotta.
I think so, but I cast Randy Newman a week or two ago, and I think they might have not actually, but I don't remember.
I guess
so we'll see.
Yeah, the only thing that might be more surprising would be main tank Uther, but two healers, Blaze and Sylvanas, excuse me, picked up for a PSISTORM. So, wow, picking two big beefy boys into a Malthael, that's kind of bold, don't you think?
Definitely, it is. Blaze can get a lot of value on the point, though, so, it hopefully works out.
Yeah, it's like, alright, we're going to pick a team that's going to try to do as much damage and blow people up. The other team's like, alright, well, we're going to pick tanky boys and see what you do with that.
Jin, okay.
Jin. It is a main tank Uther / main healer Uther with Abathur support. Whew. Alright, which draft do you like better?
That's tough to say. You've got, triple fire on the side of PSISTORM between Kael'thas, Blaze, and Alexstrasza.
That's
then you've
true.
Got the new hotness, main tank Uther, for the Newmans.
Yeah, I think I like PSISTORM a little bit better, but I think there's the potential for Randy Newman to pick a target like Alexstrasza, KT, maybe Sylvanas, and just blow them up, maybe even Blaze with all this firepower. So I think I would say if PSISTORM can survive the initial thrust here from Randy Newman, they might be able to win out. But let's see what happens. Here we go. Going into game number 1. On the left-hand side, we have PSISTORM, where we have Arc playing Sylvanas. We have, let's see, everyone's moving around. Snorlax playing the Alexstrasza. We have Xeno Ender playing the Garrosh. Valera playing the KT, and Elixia playing the Blaze. What do we got going over here for Randy Newman?
For Randy Newman, we have Randy Newman on the Abathur. We've got Randy Newman on Uther, Randall Newman on Malthael, Nandy Ruman on Zul'jin, and Randy Newman on Alarak. And we got a pause.
I think it might be for Blaze, who is still kind of hanging out in base for the moment. What in tarnation, says Randy Newman, Nude Man. Oh my goodness. I think these teams are just trying to figure out a couple things real quick. Maybe someone disconnected. I guess we'll talk to everybody. Let's see. Everything okay? Oh, did I miss Snorlax? I might have missed Snorlax. All right, just checking with the teams. See what's going on here. How do I keep track? Says the fishy. Oh, you just call them all Randy Newman. Or in this case, like saying their hero name might just be much easier. I'm not sure, but otherwise.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So after the last match I cast for Randy Newman, we got to talk to Randy Newman in the interview, and I asked about how he chose his particular brand of Randy, and the answer was basically, it's personal. And so it's something about his character, I think. How he likes to live his life.
Nice. Okay, well, the teams are ready to go back in. Okay, here we go. All right. Like, you have to unpause. I was like, well, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resume. Back to the game. All right. Sorry about that, friends. Here we go. All right, so in the very top, we have PSISTORM. They are pushing, and they are pushing pretty hard up here on this top wall. They do get intercepted here by Randy Newman and Xeno Ender. Down goes Garrosh as first blood. Oh, and then they pull in KT, so that's a double kill to start off the match. Going over to Randy Newman.
Double kill.
Oof. Big impact there. Oh, hey, Day. Thank you very much for the 14 viewers for the host. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. I hope you're doing well. Alex Straza in trouble. Snorlax backing up. Not going to go down, though. Tigerfish8 says reported. I don't know who Tiger wants to report, but... So far, it looks like Randy Newman is splitting up into different lanes and kind of getting all that soak. Anything that you see that looks interesting so far, Lulu?
Randy Newman's just really being able to bully PSISTORM so far in this game.
Absolutely, yep. Very fast kills. You know, sometimes you can have a match that goes on for a while, but everybody wanted to fight in the top lane. And that was instigated by PSISTORM, so...
Yeah, and they actually almost killed the Abathur before the rest of Randy Newman was able to get up there and intercept in that fight.
My goodness. Thank you so much, Dave, for the 69 bits. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Alright, so we do have... Silver Touch selected here for Uther, so he's going to be stacking on that. We have Mana Addict from KT. Flames of Fury from Alex Straza. So we have all kinds of stacking quests. Watch out, Zul'jin, as he gets tossed back, but is going to be able to walk that one off okay. Everyone's got stacks here. We got New Habits on Blaze, Warbreaker here on Garrosh.
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. All right, there's so much action going on in this game. I'm not sure exactly where to look, but the siege camp is going to be picked up here by Randy Newman. They're going to claim that. The shrine is activating in 20 seconds, and in the top lane, Zul'jin goes down. He's going to have to 420 Blaze a casket back in base. Blaze getting the kill there. 2 seconds, 1 second. It's activatable. Randy Newman jumps on it right away. And Malfield's got pretty good minion clear, so that'll be interesting to see that matchup between him and Blaze.
Oh, and Sylvanas and Alex Straza didn't actually finish that bruiser camp in the top lane.
Taking a lot of damage on the side of PSISTORM. They just have to last through it and then heal up if they can. Get their tanks in there to take up some of that damage. A big stun coming in from Blaze. Oh my goodness. Oh, down goes Alex Straza, down goes Sylvanas, and down goes Garrosh. just too much damage. A triple kill coming out for Randy Newman. Just too much damage to absorb.
Triple kill!
Yeah. It's a very quick 3 kills there for Randy Newman.
All right. Already have about a level lead advantage for Randy Newman, and they will be getting the first Punisher of the game. There she blows. Frozen Punisher. It's going to be running it down mid, which already has some siege damage done to it. A Fishy says, show them the true power of the Newmans. Quick hop over the wall.
So far.
Yeah, a quick hop over the wall, and good soaking of the Punisher there by Garrosh. Very good. Oh, Randy Newman taking a lot of damage. It goes down. There's a kill for PSISTORM. That's going to help them in their defense. But really, a lot of pushing in other lanes as we see Malthael up top. Getting support from Abathur there. Uther already in the mid. This fort may go down almost. Very, very low. Ooh, Blaze barely escaping that assault in the mid. Has to go all the way back to base to check in. So we're looking for level 10 here for Randy Newman. They do have quite a lead at this point, about a level and a half. Now we're going to go back to camps. You know, sometimes you think that the team fight is going to be a little bit outmatched when you have Abathur until you get to level 10. But so far, it looks like Randy Newman is winning both the XP game and the team fights so far. And once they get to 10, it could become even scarier. 10's now online for Randy Newman. I did miss that kill on Sylvanas. Sylvanas died to minions? Forts? Probably a combination.
She had a couple friends there with Zul'jin and Alarak that were giving her a hard time.
Absolutely. All right, Lulu, tell us what kind of heroics are we looking at for Randy Newman?
So, for Randy Newman, they got Divine Storm on the Uther, Last Rites, Ultimate Evolution, Paz Dingo, and the Deadly Charge from Alarak. And oh, top lane, there's trouble for Blaze.
Oh, and there is that Last Rites, and there goes Blaze for a tumble. Oof. Looking for 10, though.
Uh-oh. Oh, Kael'thas. That face check.
Oh, my goodness. Brutal punishment here by Randy Newman. That looks like, yeah, you gotta watch out for these ganks. They are coming, and they are coming hard and fast. Just trying to get 10, and I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything as far as defending this camp. Defending top until they get there.
Yeah, they gotta give the camp for sure, since they don't have pins yet.
Almost there, though.
Randy Newman is getting a huge XP lead. They're already at level 12.
10's now coming online for PSISTORM. Let's see if that will help them in this fight. We do see Phoenix available, Cleansing Flame, Warlord's Challenge, Bunker, and still waiting on Sylvanas as the top fort goes down. Who has my name? Welcome to chat. That Alarak, though, my goodness, yeah, that combination is crazy.
Yeah, Alarak's been doing a ton of work so far this game.
Shrine's going to be active in about 15 seconds as this top bruiser camp is claimed by Randy Newman. Almost to 13s. There it is. 2-level lead now with a talent tier advantage. And here's a big fight going down. Taunt onto Zul'jin, but he pops Taz Dingo. And is able to walk away from that. Getting the chase here on Uther. Here comes the stun, or his buddy's going to help out. There's the pull by Alarak, and there's the execution onto Sylvanas. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, scary, very scary team. The Shrine is active, and Randy Newman's going to start on it. And just waiting until Sylvanas comes up. PSISTORM's going to go down and get the siege camp, so at least they get something. But they are going to have to defend against this big wave pushing down here with shared shields from Abathur on this camp. It's going to get some damage done unless it gets cleared. Here comes KT to do his deal. Drops down the Phoenix on it. Clear it on up. But 35 minions now already claimed here for Randy Newman.
Yeah, PSISTORM's just trying to get a little bit of push going on in this bot lane while they have the time before they have to go back and defend, which Randy Newman leaves with one little guy left to kill on the point. So they can go camping too.
A very smart move. Might as well. You know, that's basically that's theirs whenever they want to take it. If there's anything else on the map they want, they'll get. Abathur's gonna go in there and look at Slapather. Look at him go. He's going to town. There
Randy
you go.
Newman, so excited he actually got to do something with an objective as Abathur.
Could be play of the game with that Abathur slapping those minions. Blaze taking a lot of damage, trying to get on out of there. Drops Bunker. There's a big stun onto Uther. Uther is not able to get out of there. 20 HP left on the Blaze, but that's going to be Garrosh taken out by Last Rites. Uther getting some trade value there. They end up pulling Blaze back in. Just when you thought he was out, they pulled me back in, and there goes Blaze down. This boss, or I'm sorry, Punisher, excuse me, starting in on this top keep, getting some decent damage in there, especially with the stall out of mid with that fight that was happening. Randy Newman is popping off axe after axe into the structure. And that's going to be it. That's going to be the top keep gone. 10 minutes in. Now a 3-level lead almost. And a talent tier again going over to Randy Newman.
Yeah, and they do, I think, still have a siege camp pushing here in the mid lane. Barely.
There is a taunt, though, onto Alarak. Alarak does make it out, though. Up to 148 sadism.
He's so scary.
This is a very scary team. How does PSISTORM stop the momentum of Randy Newman at this point?
They have been able to get some picks off of the Garrosh throws. So they just got to keep coordinating that, taking people out when they have the opportunity.
Bunker drop, Last Rites does go out, but it's going to be too much, and Blaze goes down. We are going to see that Cleansing Flame going around harassing Randy Newman, but they don't seem to mind all that much. They are still pushing mid. Maybe they're going to go for a camp invade up here in the top, right under PSISTORM's nose. Possible, but they do have one down, so they might not want to fight here anyways.
Yeah. And also the talent tier advantage for Randy Newman. PSISTORM really can't do a whole lot about that camp.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Just giving it up, not challenging them there, especially being down, you know, in levels and heroes available to defend, all that jazz. But relentless, Randy Newman's going to go down and grab this siege camp as they continue to siege mid as well, taking down some health on this fort. It looks like they might be able to get this as PSISTORM isn't able to respond to mid as they had to take down top first. And there goes the last fort here of PSISTORM.
Yeah, so Alrek's done a lot of work this game, but also Randy Newman has a Zul Jin that gets 25% extra attack speed whenever he has his Abathur hat, which makes him even scarier.
Let's see, let's look at some of these numbers. Hero damage, almost 20k from the Alarak so far. Hero damage. Hero damage 16k from the Sylvanas from PSISTORM, so they're putting up some numbers. A lot of siege damage coming out from Abathur and from, as expected, from KT. Randy Newman setting up this bush gank here. No one's falling into it though. Oh, there's a pullback and a silence and a stun. Oh, there's Last Rites. That might be enough, and it is. It down goes Garrosh. Wow, when you can 100 to 0 Garrosh like that, what can you do? Look at all these goat men. They're on a parade. And the shrine is active now, sending Malthael there to start his work. Oh my god, so many goats. There's some flames being spread over there onto Uther, but he's able to heal through it, survive. All right, so the shrine has already been started. Randy Newman's already up to 21 of these minions. Laying in wait, Uther. Main tank Uther just waiting to stun what he can. PSISTORM is trying to decide if they want to go contest this or not. It is now 16 to 20. So, I mean, if they want to catch up on the talent tier, they're going to have to wait a while.
Yeah, definitely. And Alarak's ready if anyone comes to his bush.
Alarak, Guardian of the Bush. And there it is. Arcane Punisher. This is the dirty limbo boy. Marching down mid.
The dirty limbo boy.
Well, he puts out all those, those things, all those spinning limbo sticks. I think they look like limbo sticks to me.
Okay, that's fair enough.
What kind of limbos have you been to, Weenus? Apparently they were at a rave. I don't know. Down comes Phoenix to do a little bit of zoning here, trying to distract the Punisher from this keep. But he's pretty laser focused there. The Shaman camp does get picked up in the top lane for Randy Newman, so that pressure will be pushing there. Ooh, there comes Divine Storm, and down goes Garrosh. Blaze trying to do what he can. Here comes the Cleansing Flames. Dingo is popped, trying to take down this keep. And in the back, down goes a duplicate copy, I believe, from Abathur. Blaze taking a lot of damage, is silenced and goes down. Chasing Arc down back behind the bottom keep is... And here comes that camp with catapults. I believe this is just too much pressure, and I think game one is going over to Randy Newman. And that is it. Game one. GG's.
Yeah, and that was a really good defense from PSISTORM, being down 3 levels and level 20s, but weren't able to stop the Punisher and the camp and all 5 heroes.
It was too much. Just too much all at once. All right, let's update our score here. All right. 1 point to Randy Newman. I love their logo. 100% of friends in us, I believe is what it says. It's kind of hard to see because it's kind of small there, but they have like several logos over the past season. Sometimes multiple logos in the same season, and it's crazy. But just looking here at the stats, comparable hero damage between Alarak and KT, but kills heavily favoring Randy Newman. They were able to get the blow up onto PSISTORM, even though they had some tanky boys.
Yeah, the Randy Newman was just super oppressive and able to put out just a bunch of burst that PSISTORM couldn't keep up with.
It's true. It's true. Whew. Yeah, this the XP lead and from Randy Newman was crazy. Like, some of it came from kills in the very beginning, but really just soaking all of those lanes. It really just put them in a positive position to take team fights, to basically start controlling the map, invade camps, things of that nature. And it's interesting because that's what PSISTORM was trying to do at the very beginning. They're like, all right, let's all push top with Sylvanas, and they weren't able to get as much value out of that and ended up losing a couple of heroes there without getting a significant advantage. So it was interesting, though, to see, two different styles.
Yeah, definitely. It was just kind of got behind at the beginning, and then when you've got an Abathur on the other team, he's able to help make sure that they're soaking the whole time, and it just kind of put them behind there, and they couldn't quite come back from it.
Yep, absolutely. All right, well, we do have a map pick from PSISTORM, so let me update that. We are going to switch over there. We are going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. It was picked up by PSISTORM, so Randy Newman will have the first hero pick and ban. So let's go ahead and set that lobby up and get into game number 2. Spider butts, Lulu. Lots and lots of spider butts.
Gotta catch them all, man. Thank
you very much for the follow. Who has my name? I appreciate it. Who has my name? Is it you? It must be you. At least I got my name back. Because getting
Mr.
reported.
Weenols.
Mr. Mr. Weenels. Yes, Weenus got reported. So I had to switch it up a little bit. And the V Venus just wasn't quite right.
I was actually a big fan of V Venus.
Well, I'm glad somebody was. All right. Let's get this lobby posted.
But I'm glad you got your name back, so it can be D West with the Weenus.
Well, at least it looks like it's back. Oh, I forgot to turn off my light again. I turned the light off because it's like right in my face. When I'm like, I can't see the names. I'm turning into an old blind man. GG, well played. Randy says Science 2. Who has my name? Says it's not me. I still don't know who has it. Well, when you find out who has your name, who has my name, let me know because that'd be interesting to find that out. All right. Put these teams in the lobby. All right, let's set up our settings here. All right, so the map is picked by PSISTORM, so Randy Newman will have that. Okay. I think we're all set for the lobby. Do you think we might see some kind of a ban on Alarak or maybe Abathur or something from PSISTORM? I guess this is a different map, but it's still, still 3 lanes. Maximilian Weenus with the interrogation room lighting. Yes. Yeah. So normally it's off, and then when it comes on, it's like, where were you on the night of the 32nd at 6 p.m. at 6:32 p.m.? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, the 33rd, that's not even a real day. They're like, tell us where you were.
But where were you at 9 in the afternoon?
That's a very 9 in the afternoon. I like that. Thank you very much for the follow. Recliner? Recliner? Okay. Recliner. I believe that's how you say it. If not, I'm sorry.
Recaro Recline?
Recaro Recliner. Yeah, that sounds about right. December 32nd. How you doing, Maximilian? I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. I hope everything is going well. December 32nd.
December.
Yeah. Do you know anybody that was born on a leap year?
No. Were you born on February 28th? 29th? 29th?
I believe it's the 29th, but no, I was not. I just thought that would always be interesting. Like that joke must get really old, like with your parents. Like, oh, you're turning 6. And you're like, I'm 24 years old. And you're like, no, you're 6.
Yeah.
I just thought that. I think it's funny. It's like, yeah, every 4 years, here's one day that exists and never again until 4 more years. And you're like, well, what is this weirdness? I love it. All right, still trying to fill out the rest of this roster. Here is, if you're interested in the NGS Patreon, here it is. Oh, I hope you guys didn't miss us for too long, because we're back now. Look at this portrait synergy. Here, I can show it just for a second. Look at this portrait synergy from Randy Newman. What portrait is that? Looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid or something.
I think it's from the new this year's toy event. I don't remember what it is exactly. But
Is it
I am
Kira?
a firm believer that portrait synergy improves team performance.
That's true. It could very much so do so. Oh, excuse me. This soda water.
Where is it? It's Fuzzum's Brightwing portrait.
Fuzz. That's okay. All right.
Yes.
I believe it.
I am bummed. There's a bunch of portraits for heroes that, it's not a skin that exists. There's also a really cute one for Butcher that I like, but that skin doesn't exist and it makes me sad.
Well, maybe one day. Maximilian in chat says, fun fact, Recaro is a high-quality brand of baby car seats. Therefore, Recaro Recliner is an awesome name. Nice. Andy Ruman. Okay. We have everybody in.
Did.
Let's see if the teams are ready. Make sure that I didn't mess up with the settings. I always ask the captains so that, you know, when we get into the match and things are wrong, I'm like, but I asked. They're like, yeah, but you should know better.
It was fine.
Last night we did it. I cast a game and they're like, we want to go to Towers of Doom, and I set up the map for Tomb of the Spider Queen. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I just wanted to go here. They're like, reset the map. I'm like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, in a Nexus Cats match recently, we, our captain set up the lobby for the wrong map when we chose the map. That was pretty fun. We had sat there talking about, like, you know, who we're gonna pick and stuff for a few minutes because there's a little bit of delay. And we get into it, and we're like, he goes, oh no! Someone exit, this is the wrong map. We're like, wait, what do you mean? We just talked about it for 5 minutes. He goes, yeah, I thought we were talking about this other map. I'm like, oh, okay, bud, thanks.
So, you know, even professionals like Arthur now can make mistakes.
Yeah. A true professional, if ever there was one.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we are maybe ready. Please hold.
Is always good.
Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean no, but it doesn't also necessarily mean yes, so.
The least helpful response, actually.
Yes, okay.
Yes, okay.
All right, excellent. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, here we go in 30 seconds. Here are your teams. We will see you in the draft. Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Spider butts, spider butts.
Spider butts.
Gotta get some spider butts.
Gotta collect them all. Spider butts. 50. And then more. It goes up by 5 every turn in or something like that. To a maximum of who knows.
I was gonna say, do you actually know the maximum? I was about to be very impressed, Weenus.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna make some stuff up and try to play it off, but I have no idea.
What if it actually stops at 69 instead of 70?
If it stopped at 69, then we would be playing this map every time. All right, there is the Johanna ban once again coming out from Randy Newman. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, a ban from PSISTORM. It's gonna be Deathwing. Stick to the big bad dragon boy.
Okay, that's fair. So, they're in a position now. Do you ban the Alarak or do you ban the Ariel?
From PSISTORM?
Yes.
I think it depends on if we get an Ariel ban here. No, there's a Respect KT ban. KT was doing some work last game. I think you gotta ban the Ariel. The Ariel.
I'm inclined to agree, but they go with the Alarak.
Alarak also a very good choice of ban considering how
it was so
praised.
impressive, but yeah, the instant lock Ariel is definitely what you get there.
All right, Randy Nude Man picking up the Ariel for now. I wonder what other teams think when they play them in Storm League, and they're all named this. It's amazing. There is an Uther Steel. Look at that burly lumberjack boy. Chest hair on Uther. You gotta love it. And then once again, picking up the garage. So, won't be a single main tank Uther, that's for sure. But Snorlax, we'll see how stunning you are on Uther. Get it? Because of the stuns?
Joke's on you, it's double main tank.
Double main tank!
Oh, and there's the Malthael again.
Malthael coming
Sorry
back out
to
to
the
play.
beefy boys.
Yeah, I don't think it's a huge deal for Uther because he's got armor, and I don't think he has a huge health pool comparative to like other tanks, but still, it might restrict any other beefy boys coming out on PSISTORM. However, the Malthael was picked up early for Randy Newman last time, and they did still pick 2 beefy boys into it, so we could see more beef.
Yeah, it's true. And I mean, it's the lumberjack Uther skin. He is the beefiest Uther.
It's true. We do need some wave clear, though, from PSISTORM in order to get those rotations, collect all of the spider butts, and move on. Malthael and Gul'dan, that provides a lot of wave clear on the side of Randy Newman, so they are drafting for the map. Maybe for the team fight as well. We'll see. Still need an off.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, Gul'dan feels really good on this map. With
Yeah,
his
he does.
clear, and then Horrify is always just such a strong ult. And there's Jaina for the wave clear for PSISTORM.
Maxazillion says,
Oh my goodness.
oh, we got a Cho'Gall. All right, so Nandy Newman. I don't know. It's basically going to be Randy Newman because all their names are the same when Cho'Gall gets
Oh,
together.
they did this last time too.
And Butcher pickup. Oh my goodness. These picks are insane. Maxazillion says fan maxed out at 100, so maybe it just keeps going up and up and up and up, and there is no max. Except for 100, says Maxazillion. There's no max, even though he said it maxed at 100. 100 is the max. Oh my god. This...
I'm so excited for this game, Weenus. This is
I love it.
It's gonna be something.
It's gonna be cray. Oh my goodness. What do you like better? You can throw Cho'Gall, right?
I assume so.
I'm pretty sure you can.
I'm inclined to lean towards Randy Newman because they've got the Ariel res. So even if you somehow kill Cho'Gall, res. But for the other side, you've got a Butcher with a Morales to keep him alive forever and also give him the stim drone. That's hers.
Yep.
So this is gonna be. It's gonna be a game.
All right, well, here we go. We have Elixia playing the Jaina, Ark playing Uther, Valera playing the Butcher, Xeno Ender playing Garrosh, and here comes Morales on Snorlax. This is PSISTORM. What do we got going on for Randy Newman?
For Randy Newman, they've got Randall Newman on the Malthael, Randy Newman on the Ariel, Randy Newman on Gul'dan, and Nandy Ruman and Randall Newman for Gall.
Making Ran Woman.
Ran Woman.
Oh my goodness. Lulu has left the game. Lulu has rejoined. Here we go. Stuns coming in from Uther. Fighting back with Echoed Corruption from Gul'dan. Building out that Echoed Corruption stack there. Butcher already's got 7 meat. Watch out. Fingers of Frost coming out from Jaina, as well as working on that Frostbite. This is an interesting rotation. Normally bottom is the solo laner, but we have a bunch of people spread out everywhere, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. This could be a gank attempt here. On to Malthael. Will Malthael be able to get away? Getting slowed by Jaina. Not gonna be able to get that kill. Malthael lives another day. I think what we're going to see here is I think we're going to see Malthael trying to soak mid and top lane. Which is going to be tough to do if you have 4 rotating back and forth on the side of PSISTORM. But look at the push value they're getting in the bottom. I think they're going to force PSISTORM to break up their rotations and respond to this.
Yeah, they've already gotten everything but the fort in the bot lane for Randy Newman. Malthael's just chilling, making his rotation, collecting spatter butts.
Here we go. There's a throw onto Ariel, and here comes Big Bad Butcher. There is a blow up, and the camp will not be given over to Randy Newman, but will be claimed instead by PSISTORM. So that is the first. That's the first kill of the game, going over to PSISTORM.
I will look for you. I will find you.
Hungry Butcher already at 49 stack, 50 stacks, so he's quarter of the way done with his quest. Stay alive.
He's getting there. Both teams about equal as far as experience goes at this point. And they have about the same amount of gems collected as well. None of them have been put in the bank. They are just hanging in their pockets, taking up room, clanking around when they walk.
Oh, Malthael's got to be careful. He's got a lot of gems up there in the top lane for Randy Newman.
20 of those butts. Here comes the rest of PSISTORM, but they are found out by that little eyeball there from Cho'Gall. But once again, targeting Ariel, trying to get that kill. And there's the toss, and there is the blow up. Well done, PSISTORM, on that gank there. Really just trying to get around big old Cho'Gall and hit that soft target in the back. Whew.
So Malthael did turn in his spider butts, so they got those in the bank.
24 and counting. Butcher up to 94 stacks of meat at this point. Less meat to get from a Cho'Gall, right? You only get one set of meat if you kill him.
I assume so.
I feel like he should be worth double meat, but it is what it is.
He's a meaty boy for sure.
30 gems turned in for PSISTORM already. They are a little bit ahead on that, but they don't. Neither team has quite enough to turn in all the way yet. Big stun onto Cho'Gall. Run, one. Whoa, man. Run, W man. Ran wham man. Ran woman. Thank you. All right. Well, looks like that gank is not going to go all the way through. Both teams are able to turn in now. They have enough gems. And it's going to go over to PSISTORM for the first turn in for their Web Weaver phase. Sevens online for Randy Newman as they have a tiny bit of an XP lead as Malthael is soaking as best he can between top and bottom. It's 2 sets of meat, says Science 2. Is
The more
it?
you know.
I don't know if I believe it, but coming from Science 2, I believe it. It's just science.
That's true.
It's meat science. 117 stacks now for Butcher, 13 stacks of Echo Corruption here from Gul'dan. We got 2 on the whip from repeated offense here from Ariel. And these spiders are pushing in with their butts. They're butting into other people's business. Here comes a stun and a toss onto Cho'Gall. Ooh, he's got 20 gems. Is able to make it out there though. Wow, just running through the whole amount of the whole team there, getting stunned and taking a lot of damage, but surviving for now.
This Butcher is gonna be so scary once he gets all his meats collected.
Indeed he is. Alright, so they're not able to take down the mid fort all the way, but they do get most of it. They get the entire front gate, they get the towers. The only thing is, it seems like, you know, once you get Cho'Gall gets to level 16, he becomes even more of a beast and harder to kill.
Definitely.
I think it's a good picking up Gul'dan, knowing that you're going to have Cho'Gall and that you need the a lot of wave clear coming from less sources. Malthael's got 20 stacks, 20 gems so far. Randy Newman has the gems. They're just looking for the chance to turn them in. And they said they don't need web weavers to push on structures as they are pushing bottom hard. And I think they're going to be able to get it. Malthael now faced between 5 members of PSISTORM saying, all right, you're going to take our bottom. We're going to come in here and try to take your mid. But here comes the rest of the members of Randy Newman, and this could be a fight. Cho'Gall getting that turn, and they only need 2 more in. There's the toss on a Cho'Gall. There's the stun coming in from Uther. Running away, but also doing a lot of damage at the same time. Bruiser Camp? Yep, Bruiser Camp is signaled here for the members of Randy Newman. They want to get these guys rocking and rolling. Push in the middle. Maybe it'll alleviate a little bit of that pressure, trying to keep PSISTORM away from this fort, which has taken a lot of damage. Stacks continuing to stack. We have 16 Echo Corruption. We have 152 meat and 3,200 here for Jaina's Frostbite. Both teams can turn
getting
in.
Close to getting full.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's never full, right?
No, that's true. But he gets less hungry.
That's true. That's true. He's only hungry for heroes, not for minions anymore. A good slap there onto Garrosh. Here comes the fear. We have 10s for both teams, and they are using these heroics. There's the stim, and down goes Cho'Gall, but Cho'Gall is going to get resurrected here by Ariel. Maybe to go down again. Oh, escaping with 200 health. Butcher wants that meat, but it's got 25 gems. Doesn't want to go too deep, and we do have a pause. Woo! Butcher stacked. I have to sneeze. I'm going to mute.
At you.
As soon as I mute, I no longer have to sneeze.
Well, that's because I sneezed for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anytime one of my friends is, they're like, oh, I go, Pika, 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 and they go, Pika, achoo! And they're like, I hate you! And I'm like, yeah, you do.
That's incredible. I have never thought of that before, and I'm going to use that.
You should, because then most of the time, like, it's funny, but then sometimes it distracts them. They're like, oh no, I can't sneeze. And they're like, I was gonna sneeze. I'm like, just look at the sun. That's what everyone tells me to do.
What? Looking at the sun makes you sneeze?
Yeah, if you look at a bright light when you have to sneeze, sometimes it'll knock it out. Okay, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, resume.
Oh, Cho'Gall's still very low in this, and he's okay. Butcher decided not to chase there.
Yeah, absolutely. Woof. All right, so the Web Weavers are coming online here for Randy Newman, and they're pushing in, but that's not going to stop them from fighting as down goes Garrosh. Cho'Gall very low, but hanging out on the backside there. This bottom Web Weaver is going to push. It's going to run out of some juice, but it might get some damage there on the bottom. Butcher coming in. Canceling that charge, as that might have been a little bit deadly. Ariel getting some great whips in here. Starting some to get that quest complete. Repeated offense is done, so getting extra damage there. Gul'dan putting out a lot of damage as well. 22 stacks there. 6k up for Jaina's Frostbite. What else are we looking at here?
Bottom Web Weaver did a lot of work there for Randy Newman. Got down the whole wall at the keep.
Absolutely.
Oh, and now we gotta fight again.
Oh my goodness. Down goes Uther. There is the... Whoop. Oh, watch out. Is it last rites? Oh, down goes Morales. And they're going to also catch Garrosh there as well. That's a triple kill going over to Randy Newman.
Triple kill!
Yeah,
My goodness.
Feels bad for PSISTORM. They got the stim drone on Butcher, but it was just a little too late, and then he had to back off, so he didn't go down as well.
Yep. Well, it's not like he's going to lose any more stacks of meat, but he is holding 42 gems, so you want to try to protect those as you need those for your turn in.
Yeah, so Butcher single-handedly has enough to turn in for PSISTORM right now, so that would be a very big loss to them.
Absolutely. Still not over the cap of 200 meat so far. Is looking for some hero kills to boost that on up. 14 coming in for Ariel, and that will be enough for another turn in here for Randy Newman. Lanes are already pretty well pushed here for Randy Newman, so I think they're going to get some value here. I think they're going to push top and bottom. At least they're getting that camp moving here, as it is picked up by Malthiel. Here comes Garrosh getting a toss here. Butcher comes in. Oh, look at that. Cho'Gall takes a lot of damage. Pop stasis. Out comes last rites. It gets the invulnerability there from Uther. Nice. But Butcher is getting very low with holding 50 gems. Need to get a kill here if they can on basically for both teams, as everyone is so low. Oh my goodness, down to a couple of hundred health. Unless that the Gul'dan poison claims Jaina's life. up to 34 stacks now of Echoed Corruption. And bottom's, mid's in trouble. That fort goes down. Bottom keep is taking so much damage. That's going to go down. And here is the push in the top lane.
Oh, that's such a big wave going in the bot lane. PSISTORM is not yet responding to it.
They do. Oh, here we go. We have another Pausarino. Should turn chat back on. Looks like we lost Uther. So we will wait until Uther comes back. Believer from their team says the last 4 36s didn't work. Trying again. Old computer technology before your time, I believe, Lulu.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say I do not understand that joke at all.
Unless, I think maybe the 386. That's what I remember. Maybe that was a little bit after. Okay, Boomer, gotcha. That was just the processing speed. You know how like graphics cards have numbers on them? It was just the, basically the computer processor at that time. 386, 486. That was the hotness. But yeah, let's play all those side-scrolling games. Oh, looks like Uther's back because he's typing. Okay.
He says he's ready.
Okay. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the game.
Bum.
Yeah, an unfortunate time for a pause. It looks like this is going to be quite a push, but the defense can still be here. Let's see what we got. Web Weavers are all going down, though, so they save the top keep. They save the mid keep. Bottom keep was already gone. They take a little bit of damage to their core, but that could have been much worse for PSISTORM. I would say that's a good defense.
Yeah, if Randy Newman had gotten even like 1 kill, that might have been able to be the game there.
Absolutely. Bruiser Camp getting picked up from Randy Newman. You're going to see likewise from PSISTORM. They do still have to keep an eye on this mid fort. I'm sorry, mid keep and the top keep.
Oh, Butcher has 66 gems right now.
Oh,
Feels
goodness.
bad to not be able to turn those in.
Oh, that would drive me. Oh, he's got 69 gems. 69 gems on Butcher. Nice. Yeah, that is terrifying when you have, especially when your job is to run in, stun, and try to get kills. When you're holding that many gems.
Yeah, and also he finished his quest so early in this game, and he's still at 200 stacks. They haven't been able to get a kill since then, so that's a bit unfortunate as well.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of kills on either side. 4 to 5. We do have a talent tier advantage here for Randy Newman, so I expect them to try to pick a fight here.
And they're halfway trying to.
Maybe they're just defending, trying to keep PSISTORM from turning in. Although at this point, the bottom lane is so far pushed out, they're not going to get a whole lot of value there, but that's just the way. Maybe you can alleviate that pressure one way or another. And here comes 16s for PSISTORM. 25 gems getting turned in from Big Bad Cho'Gall. That'll feel good to get those out. And once again, Malthael's been all over this bottom siege camp. All game. Oh, there's a big stun there onto Uther. He's holding 19 gems. He is getting chased. In goes Malthael. Butcher dropping the lamb to the slaughter. Not going to quite get there. Water Elemental comes out. I believe Butcher's going to get out of here and hold on to all those gems. I'm not sure if Jane is going to be so lucky. Here comes a big heal from Uther. Whew.
Yeah, it was a big into the fray from Garrosh to throw Butcher out of the fray and save all those gems.
Double healer comp once again, making it a little bit difficult to blow people up.
108 gems that PSISTORM's holding right now.
74 of them on Butcher, yes. They're just trying to turn it. Oh, we see a boss call here made by Randy Newman, and they are going to just rip into this spider butt. Hey, where's the
spider buff?
Where's the cream filling? You don't want spider butt cream filling, I'm just telling you right now. Yeah.
It also looks like a mummy spider butt too, so it's like. Ugh.
Yeah, it's not even a spider. It's like got like a dog head, and it's got only 4 legs. I don't know what's going on. Actually, it has. Yeah, I don't know. Blizzard, I'm not sure. Here comes Butcher. Gonna give that boss a piece of his mind. And we do get a turn in during that boss fight.
Oh.
Going over to PSISTORM, so maybe they'll get a little bit of relief in the lanes from those spiders.
Yeah, that'll help. Just buy them a little bit of time here.
They have to burn down this boss, but they are doing just that. As the fort is taking hardly any damage, they do lose their well. And it's going to be defense of the spiders here for Randy Newman, and they are going to do quick work on these.
Yeah, and if they're able to get the turn in, PSISTORM will have another turn in immediately after this. They've got enough.
37 gems still on the Butcher, so he's still holding a good amount of them. The last spider butt standing goes down in the bottom lane.
Oh, is Uther gone? It says Uther's gone, but we're not pausing. Oh no, he's back. We're good.
Thank goodness. Whew. Uther having problems. Oh no, do we lose him again?
We're good. We're all good.
Okay. Good. We want everybody here for this. That's the story arc I like to see from Arc. Alright, up to 60 for a turn in a piece. And the gems are there for PSISTORM if they can just...
Yes.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if they want to fight or if they want to turn in, but it could turn into both.
If you're PSISTORM, you really want to take a fight before 20.
This is your chance. Here we go. Here's a stun. Here's a stun. In.
Goodness.
Lamb to the slaughter. Down goes Malthael. And now are they turning their attention on... Oh, there's the res onto Malthael. Malthael's back up. Butcher's going in. He is invulnerable. But is he going to be able to do enough? No. Down goes the Butcher. Down goes Garrosh. Losing all those gems. Trying to get away. PSISTORM is in the retreat. Randy Newman all over them. And down goes Uther. Is Uther coming back? He does... No. Alright, so that's a triple kill going over to Randy Newman, and they are hitting on the core. Looking to finish out this match. They have their 20s.
Yeah, this core is melting to Cho'Gall Gul'dan right now.
And that will be it. Match number 2 going over to Randy Newman. GG's.
Well, that match was as exciting as I was hoping for.
Man, that was full of adventures, different combos, and exciting, you know, full of the spider butts. All of those things.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh man, when Butcher got stacked so fast, I was like, all right, PSISTORM's got this. And then it was really hard to burst them down. They were, you know, good escapes from Randy Newman, because there were times.
Yeah, and he was also just having to play more conservatively, which is not what you want once you've stacked your meat. You want to just be going ham all in. He had so many gems, he couldn't do that.
Going ham with that meat. Yep. Good work there, Lulu. You said it, not me. Don't get mad at me. You said it. I love it.
I did say it.
That's,
I just, you know, it's like, it's subconscious. I'm so good at puns. I don't even realize it sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a very good point. Having all those gems made it hard for Butcher to go in and try to secure some more of those kills. That Ariel, though, when you can res a Cho'Gall,
yeah,
that's a lot of value from that resurrection. My goodness. All right, let's take a look at the maps. And we'll see if Randy Newman wants to do an interview with us.
I'm excited to find out which Randy we get.
I know, there's so many. In fact, let's hop on over into the NGS lobby. You pick a lobby and I'll join you there.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Nice to see ya.
Oh, it's been so long, Weenus.
It has. All right. I'm not sure if they're gonna all jump in here. Oh nope. Here we go. Is this Randy Newman?
It is I, Nandy Ruman.
Nandy.
Hey.
Welcome, Nandy Ruman. Part
Thank you.
part of the what was the Cho'Gall name, Lulu?
He was the Ran of Ranwa Man.
Ranwa Man.
I think I was the woman.
Oh wait. Oh
Yeah.
yep, you're right. The woman. I apologize.
It's all good.
There's so many letters that all look the same, and it's just my brain.
Feel that.
Well, congratulations to you and the team.
Thank you. Thank you.
How you guys feeling after your 2-0 domination this evening?
We're feeling pretty good. We were a little bit worried at the beginning of that second game. They were really keeping up and soak with us. So we were getting pretty worried. They had a really almost unkillable comp, we thought. So we were like, did we make the right choice? But I guess it turned out we did. So we were pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, double healer can be tough to burst down, and then when you have a burst of the butcher, that's a little bit
Yeah.
scary too, especially with Uther follow up. You got your stun combos going.
Triple stun throw, like, it's pretty brutal.
Absolutely, but it seemed like you had things covered with Ariel when Cho'Gall did go down, able to get that res going.
Yeah, definitely. That was a pretty scary one. I think there's only one that game, but man, that was pretty terrifying. I think we're down to like a couple hundred health right afterwards.
Yeah, almost got burned down twice in a row, but
We
we're
made it
able to
through.
escape. Yeah, you guys greased yourselves up and squeezed through.
Yeah, that's the Newman way.
Excellent. So, first game, Infernal Shrines, and this is a map that you guys picked. That was a
Yeah.
pretty dominating performance. You had the Abathur going. I believe main tank Uther. Is that right?
Yes, yeah. We were we were really questioning whether to go tank or just like go full DPS, but we figured with our comp and Abathur being able to pick up the soak, we just go for the kills overall.
Yeah, and it seemed to work out. Let's see. It was Alarak doing a lot of work as well as Malthiel. I forget, who were you playing on match number 1?
I was Zul'jin, and I had a really bad game, but yeah, Randy over on Alarak was just crushing and carrying the team for us. So.
Well, I mean, you also had some really good split push as well. I believe you took down a keep pretty much all to yourself. So I wouldn't say that you had a bad game at all. You guys played very well.
Yeah, I guess it all worked out.
And yeah, so you guys, I was talking to the captain when we were doing the coin flip, and just hearing about all the crazy comps that you guys just like to run, because you like to have fun. Sometimes you do meme stuff, sometimes you do stuff that's a little bit untraditional. Would you say that's something that your team is known for, or is that just something that's developed in these couple of matches?
Absolutely, yeah. We definitely try to run as many memes as possible, and then when our memes get banned out, then we have to like panic pick halfway through the draft. And so usually the memes only have a 50% win rate, so if they let them through, then we just do okay. But then if we have to panic pick, we usually do better anyways. So
Very
but
good.
Yeah, we definitely have a few more in our back pocket as well.
So no one can ban all the memes in one sitting, especially when there's Ariel and Deathwing to take out of the mix.
For sure. Yeah.
Lulu, do you have any questions?
So Nandy, why did you choose Nandy Ruman for your Randy name?
Nandy Ruman. I don't know. Honestly, it was Randy had the idea that we should become Randy Newman, and so we were like, okay, what do we want to pick? And I was just the second person he talked to by chance, so I was like, I'm going Nandy Ruman, just so we switch it up. But yeah, we've got quite a few of them now, so it's kind of hard to keep track of everybody, honestly.
The Randy Nudeman. That one.
Randy Newman.
That one's spicy.
Yeah, he was one of the later ones to actually convert to, because he really liked his name, but we were able to coax him into it.
Very good. Do you guys get confused when you're in comms, or like do you guys call each other by different names when you guys are playing together?
Well, we're all like kind of a group of friends, so we just know each other by voice and like who each other is playing, so we hardly pay attention to our names anymore. But whenever someone's online, you're like, okay, who is this?
Oh my goodness! I'm sure.
It's fun.
I'm sure if you guys, whenever you guys play together as 5, not in an NGS game, I'm sure the other team is just like, what is going on over there?
Generally. And I think whenever we have a really bad game, it gives people a lot of satisfaction. So that's okay too, though. You know.
Well, you can't win them all, right? You just gotta
That's right.
have fun playing the game, and
That's exactly right. That's why we do it.
Any other questions you might have, Lulu?
No, that's all from me.
Excellent. Well, we'll let you get on out of here. Nandy, do you have any shout outs before we let you go?
Yeah, I'd shout out PSISTORM. That was an awesome series. Good games, guys. Shouts out to you, Winnis and Lulu, for casting. We really appreciate all the casters. And shout out to our sponsor, Mountain Dew Game Fuel, for keeping us full of energy throughout the series.
Gotta stay hydrated.
That's right.
Well, awesome, and congratulations one more time, and thanks so much, and have a good
All right.
evening.
Take it easy, guys.
All right, see you. Bye. All right, Lulu. I think that's about it. You guys should check out Lulu's Twitter. She's at Lulu_hots on Twitter. I didn't add the @. I need to add the @. That's how Twitter works, Waynos. There we go. Let's see. Okay, there it is. So you should follow her. She sends out funny pictures of her cats or serious pictures of her cats changing the world, one meow at a time. Don't change the world later, change it right meow. That's her tagline that I just made up. It's all live.
Right meow. That is now my official motto as a human being. Yes. It's all accurate.
Right meow. Yes. Thank you so much, Lulu, for filling in last minute as a co-caster. I was like, oh, I should pull somebody in here so I don't have to talk the whole time and people can hear something that is good from Lulu. So thank you very much for being here.
Well, thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun, especially that second game. That was such a spicy draft.
It was. A spicy draft leads to spicy gameplay, and that's exactly what we saw. So congratulations to both teams for putting on a wonderful show. Good luck to both you guys, and we'll maybe see you in the future. Love me some Div D NGS teams. So
We'll see you in the Nexus.
we'll see you in the next. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MoistWeenus, on Twitter @MoistWeenus, and that's about it. You can find me in the park late at night, doing metal detecting, digging up the lawn. No, I haven't done that in a while, but
Since the incident.
Not since the accident where little Timothy fell down an actual well that I created while metal detecting. No lassie is going to save you from that. Fishy says, Spicy Newmans and Buttspot finally coming in saying, Butsy Newmans, Higiri Lude. Alright, well, great to jump on that Buttspot. Appreciate it.
Where was Buttspot for all the spider butts?
You know, he chooses his own conversation that he wants to put in chat, so I'm not sure. He just comes in when he can.
I see. A bot with a mind of his own.
That's right. All right, that's going to do it for us. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you, Lulu. We'll see you next time. These were your teams. We will catch you later in Season 8 of NGS. Boop.
Bye.
Bye-bye.